Am I the A for saying I work too hard to cook? I have recently come to a disagreement with my friend group and my girlfriend. I work full-time in the business field, being particularly vague, and put myself through undergraduate and graduate school. My partner, on the other hand, did not attend post-secondary and instead made some early investments in real estate. She now works part-time and makes half my salary. I work full-time and make double her salary. We don't live together, but we live in a very high cost of living and her mortgage is more than mine. Quite often I take her for dinner, coffee, treats, and so on. I usually pay for everything. I noticed she stopped cooking about a month ago. She stated that I don't sleep over and instead head home to my mom's because she cooks breakfast and also packs a lunch for me for the next day. My GF said it's an intimacy killer when I leave after that. Eventually, I admitted to my girlfriend that I didn't work so hard in life to have to cook my own meals and I am tired of always eating out. My friends say I am being in a hole, but I think I'm being reasonable. I want to stay the breadwinner of our relationship and I don't see that changing. So Reddit, am I the A? OP has offered the following explanation for why they think they might be the a-hole. I want to be judged on not wanting to cook. I may be in a hole because I didn't consider how my girlfriend felt or even if she enjoys cooking. Comments. You are the A. It's not the 1950s and it's not a woman's job to make you meals simply because you just don't want to do it. You're treating your girlfriend like a mistress, and yes, it will be an intimacy killer if you keep getting up and leaving after that just so you can go home and get your mommy to cook you breakfast like a child. Grow up. Yes, OP's post was so pathetic to read that it doesn't even register as serious. Also, he's implying that he's better than his girlfriend because he put himself through college and so on, then states that his girlfriend works part-time and earns half his salary. So, if she worked full-time, she'd earn the same as he does, but without having debt from post-secondary education. I think he's just sore that she's relatively as well off as he is with only half the effort, and he's trying to find some way to, in his mind, restore the balance in the most sexist way he knows how, by reducing his girlfriend to gender stereotypes so he can feel all high and mighty earning money. Pathetic. Or you are the A. You are the A. The crazy thing is how much money they make is not relevant. At all. He's just so insecure he had to make sure we all know he makes more money than his girlfriend. This guy is such a walking meme that it seems likely this is bait. They don't even live together. The issue isn't she works part-time and pays fewer bills, and should therefore cook more often. A reasonable MIDA. The issue also isn't I'll earn a lot and therefore don't mind paying to eat out instead of having to cook, and my girlfriend says that's not very healthy of me. Another reasonable MIDA. There is no financial issue here at all. It's literally AMLDA because if my girlfriend won't make my breakfast and lunch, I go to my mommy and get her to do it for me. Yeah, exactly. With a bunch of chauvinism piled on top. Yeah, I was with him when he mentioned taking his girlfriend out to dinner, and so on. And then it went downhill right after this sentence. Yeah, it is absolutely reasonable for the person with more free time to do things that take time. Speaking in generalities here and assuming free time, truly free, not time not working due to something like chronic illness or whatever. It's also reasonable to want a partner who enjoys doing the chores you do not enjoy doing. I have executive dysfunction. I can't be in a serious relationship with someone with my level/type of executive dysfunction. It's just two squirrels living in a sock at that point. If they're weird compliments, my weird? Golden. But OP goes off the rails with I am the breadwinner because they aren't living together with combined incomes. There is no breadwinner. Then runs the train off a cliff when he leaves to go eat breakfast with his mom, who also packs his lunch. It's clear he wants his girlfriend to do the same thing, which is what it is, but his girlfriend clearly has no desire to do it and is hurt by it, so yeah, he's an a-hole. An elitist a-hole. She now works part-time and makes half my salary. I work full-time and make double her salary. He even had to say it twice. Just in case we didn't catch it the first time. And, doesn't that mean they are making about the same hourly rate? Seems weird to brag about. Yes. It must really sting him that after all his hard work he's on the same level as his girlfriend, who he condescendingly mentions never went past secondary education. That's assuming she works 20 hours and him 40 hours. He could be clocking in some overtime for that amount and she works 10 hours, so yeah, in that case she would make more an hour and his ego was bruised. Would be pretty funny if that's the case. Yeah, exactly. This was a real eye roll of a post. And if by chance this is real and not bait, Opie is an eye roll in human form, and I hope his girlfriend sees sense and leaves his entitled A. I'm surprised he didn't tell us how much he made. Gotta flex on the pores, you know. No matter what he makes, he's likely insecure about it. Acting like he's in Mad Men while crawling back to mommy for feeding time. Such a tool. Well, he is on the same hourly rate as an uneducated, part-time woman. So probably a very average rate, despite his education, full-time status, and testicles. I thought so too. Also, I am the main breadwinner. What? They don't even live together. You are the A. That's the craziest part. He's the main breadwinner for himself? He's not paying any of his girlfriend's expenses, unless you count dinner, coffee, and treats. And if paying for meals is what counts as being the breadwinner, then it seems like his mom is actually the main breadwinner. He said in another comment he doesn't do his own laundry, which makes me doubt he has his own place. And when he was talking about leaving after that, he said he would head home to my mom's. Like, what seems more likely, he goes to his mom's house whenever he's hungry or has dirty laundry, or he lives there. It's totally possible he has his own place, but he clearly doesn't live on his own. Maybe I should stop clowning on this dude, but he said so much stupid entitled shit. Oh my god, a child. That is a man-child using words he doesn't understand, e.g. breadwinner. He is so insecure he had to say it twice. I'll earn twice what she does. And she earns half what I do. Yeah, it's not even in the vicinity of relevant. Yes, I was reading the whole post being like, okay, but this isn't at all relevant. You literally just wanted to say it and waiting for when that would have anything to do with the actual issue, Mayo. He doesn't even earn more per hour. If she makes half of what he makes and works half of what he works, they earn the same. You're right, and Opie's post reads even worse now you've said that. Do you think his mommy washes his big boy pants as well, or does he do his own laundry? Taking bets now. Bold of you to assume he has big boy pants. Also, one weird thing, he mentioned that she made early investments in real estate and works part-time and somehow can afford a mortgage more than his, then also somehow he lives with his mom. I think she's more successful than him. Yep. He is threatened by her success and is trying to stay in control by making her cook every day for him and then leaves after that so mommy can cook for him too. He is so insecure it is funny. He is still living with mommy. She has her own home and is living independently. He is still judging her for making less money. You are the A. And with a better social life. What do you think of it? Share in the comments section. Like and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching.